We invite all listeners to tune in every Thursday at approximately 7:25 a.m. for TTUTA Speaks, a program which deals with all issues affecting teachers, schools, and the education sector in general. So join us right here on I-95.5 every Thursday morning at 7:25. A blessed Thursday morning to all I-95.5 listeners. This is the segment TTUTA Speaks, and I am your presenter, Patricia Eversley. The segment comes to you with the very kind compliments of M&M Insurance Broking Services Limited, leading in ideas and services. This morning, my guest is the president of the Trinidad and Tobago Unified Teachers Association, Mr. Lindsley A. Dudai. Good morning, Mr. Dudai, and welcome.
Good morning, Patricia, and good morning to all listeners this morning.
Yesterday, there was a ruling by the High Court on the School-Based Assessment or SBA issue. Can you disclose to listeners what transpired yesterday and TTUTA's reactions to this judgment?
Yesterday, Justice Kokaram delivered a judgment in the High Court of Trinidad and Tobago regarding the issue of school-based assessments. Before I delve into the judgment given, I want to remind all listeners that the issue that was before the court sought to clarify a number of questions that were asked by our attorneys. The main question for determination before the court was whether the marking of school-based assessments by teachers in the teaching service forms part of their contract of employment. The association has been on record over the past few years as stating very firmly that it is our view that marking of SBAs does not form part of the duties of teachers because it is a requirement of an external examination administered by the Caribbean Examinations Council. It was for this very reason that the association took a decision to approach the courts of Trinidad and Tobago to determine this matter. After lengthy submissions by our attorneys in late July of this year, the judgment was reserved for yesterday, September 11, 2019. As expected, there was a great deal of anticipation with respect to the decision, and the association was cautiously optimistic that the judge would rule in our favor. However, when the judge ruled yesterday, the judge would have ruled that the claim was ill-suited for determination by this court. He expressed the view that the matter should be more appropriately addressed at the level of the special tribunal and through the collective bargaining process. The judge, therefore, did not give a determination with respect to whether teachers' duties include the marking of SBAs. The association is quite naturally disappointed in the judgment. While we respect the views of the judge, we are disappointed in the judgment of Justice Kokaram, as he did not seek to answer the questions that were asked of the court, and instead would have indicated that it should best be answered at the level of the special tribunal. This particular matter would have generated a lot of interest, and I know for a fact, TTUTA knows for a fact, that our teachers would have been waiting with a great deal of expectation to the outcome of this particular matter. So, with the judge having ruled, obviously the next question on the lips of many teachers would be, what is next? I want to let teachers know that at this point in time, our attorneys, Ms. Deborah Peak, Senior Counsel, and Mr. Ravi Hefes-Dun, Junior Counsel, have indicated to the association that they require approximately 2 weeks to peruse and to study the judgment that was delivered by Justice Kokaram yesterday. The judgment is quite lengthy, 61 pages in length, and our attorneys have indicated that they would advise us in about 2 weeks' time what should be the next step. Teachers should be reminded that we have come to this particular juncture, namely proceedings in the High Court, because of a decision of our annual Conference of Delegates in 2017, which by resolution mandated that TTUTA explore all legal options available to it to have a determination on this particular matter. So I want to let teachers know that the matter has not come to an end. The matter continues, and based on the advice of our attorneys, the matter can be referred to the Appeal Court of Trinidad and Tobago, and I dare say that the association is prepared to take the matter as far as the Privy Council for determination. The association has been given a mandate by our annual conference to use whatever legal option that is available to resolve this matter.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dudai, for joining us this morning on the segment TTUTA Speaks. You have been listening to TTUTA Speaks. You can contact us at president@ttuta.org. That is president@tuta.org. Or telephone TTUTA's head office at 645-2134, 645-3825, or 663-2738. Or contact Mr. Dudai at 681-8057.